Shannon Low denied my dollar. Way he rolling river. I sure am glad I found a way across the wide Missouri. Santa! Hi! Mamacita? Donde? Something Santa Claus. Newton, why buy one math book when you can buy two for double the price? Are they the same math book? Or, Slibberster, Zip Zip Zoo. Starlight09, what is your opinion on women liking women? Can I watch? Santa, please say happy birthday to me. My name is Jack. Happy birthday, Jack. Newton is laughing. I don't get the joke. I have many math books. Santa says thank you, and I'm getting hearts. Who do you think you are? Collecting your jar of hearts. Rayware, thank you. Newton, no, you said, can I want? Well, yes. Women liking women is hot. Did you not see the latest I Know What You Did Last Summer? Santa, do you have kids? No. Rayware, yee. Michael Denlinger, say, I won a math debate 3 times fast. I won a math debate. I won a math debate. I won a math debate. Slim Bob, shout out to my homie, Tony Salami. Rayware, Jay. Bailey Smith, hello. Ann and Jackson, hi. Your boy, you like Prepon? What? Starlight09, politics suck. So this teacher is teaching class, and he pointed at one of the kids and said, Sam, define politics. And Sam goes, well, poly means many, and ticks means blood-sucking parasites. Michael DeLinger, damn it. Slubberster, Kazar Milkers, Hazan Shanawi, hey Rich, how are you doing? I'm still pretty banged up. Alex W. thought on Hitler taking Poland. Well, he couldn't keep it, could he? Your boy, damn, you can't read. No, but I can bang your mom. Your boy, propane. Propane? You mean like gas? Mike, Hunt, I'm down the street. Can I come over? No. Syllabuster, Kazar Millers. Connor McGregor, Stink a meat. Stay high of the weed. Got your withdrawal make you mad. Newton, oh yeah. Your boy, no you can't. All talk. Sylvester, Hazar Milkers. So, the other day, somebody said to me, right wing, left wing, they're both parts of the same bird. And I said, well, if the bird is American politics, it's a dodo with Tourette's. Connor, keep talking. That's all you do. Himb. Just subbed. I'm new. Slim Bob, thoughts on Italy not being a real place. Oh, it's real enough. Newton, 199. Best stream. Thank you, Newton. Syllabuster. He makes mom jokes. Yes, I do. Well, I mean, by jokes, I tell people when I'm banging their mom. I mean, that's what I do. Oh, no, how funny that is. Crazy Daisy, bro is farting so loud. Cody Seagal, would you rather be the big fish in a small pond or the small fish in a big pond? Well, I'm kind of the big fish either way. Mike, I had fun at your birthday party. The male strippers were great. Okay. That was Christine's birthday party. And those strippers weren't as male as you thought. Syllabuster, do you know what Khazar milkers? No, I don't. Starlight 09. What's your lucky number? If I weren't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all. Joe Schmo 1. The only thing he got for Christmas was diabetes. That's not true. I got cat food for Christmas and a set of art markers. Conor McGregor, Stinky Amit. What your little Asperger's, I love that. I make fun of you and your mom. See, now you're talking about Asperger's, and I can tell you, they're not as tasty as you think. Ethan Bouchy, what's up? What's up? So these two guys are eating lunch, right? And this guy says, oh man, this sandwich my wife made tastes like ass. And the other guy goes, well, let me see. So the guy rips the sandwich in half, hands it over. The guy bites the half of the sandwich, goes, what kind of ass have you been eating? Jesus, do you wash it first? Seriously, what's wrong with you? Do you eat an apple if you don't wash it? No, you don't. So would you eat an ass if you don't wash it? No, you wouldn't. Terrifier, what's up? 1,000-pound life? Well, I mean, I gave your mom the chub, and she said, wow, that's the biggest one I've ever seen. Starlight 09, does your mom play with cat toys? My mother is dead. Joe Schmo, what do you do for a living? I'm a security officer. Syllabuster, please respect Jewish heritage in this stream. Connor McCory, what is your favorite part of The Woman? Pretty much the whole thing at this point. I'm a rather large man. I need big women. Or they need to be on top. Your boy, now I'm just proving a point because people shouldn't talk about people's moms. Well, I mean, if you're a dick, people are going to talk about your mom. That's just how things are. Conor McGregor, Stinky Meat. Got you hella bad. Kum McKinley. Hi, Rich. Your boy, that's not cool, bro. Connor McCory, I like feet. Feet. Connor McGregory, I got your mom mad. My mother had anger problems. Shada, are you afraid of Putin? No, I'm not afraid of Putin. If I were president, Russia would be in flames right now. Putin would be dangling from rope. Kim Lee, what's your opinion on Palestine versus Russia? Russia is pro-Palestine. Your boyo. Cool, no, you can't. She is bipolar. Mark, are you Indian? No. Codename Narc. Especially the guys. Brothaman! I recently became homeless and I need help. Well, you need to contact a shelter? Syllabuster. E.g., I imagine the giant set of Khazar milkers on the guy's Jewish ghost mom. My mother had breast cancer, so she only had one knocker. I don't recall its size, to be completely honest with you. She died when I was rather young. Codename Narc. Are male or female? So you're confused whether you're a man or a chick. Well, look down there and tell me what you see. Do you see a bird and two eggs? Your bio, propane. Bark, bark. If I was to show up at your job site, would you hug me? No. I smell something. Slim Bob. Is it weird that I'm 29 and still have to sleep in diapers? It's a little odd. I mean, you should really talk to your doctor about it. Conor McGregor stink of meat. I'm getting your blood pressure up. Heh heh. Oh, well, my heart rate is 88 right now. Which, I mean, is a little high for me, but not very. Shut up! Hi. Conor McGregor stinky meats. Good boy. To your mom, good boy. Your boy. Good. So you shouldn't talk about other people's moms then. Dude, if someone's going to say that they banged my mom who's been dead for 35 years, that's more of a slight on them, isn't it? XF, sorry to hear that about your mom, but she's watching down on you and protecting you. God, I hope she can't see me now. Jesus, I saw a bird in the hand. Conor McGregor, stink of meat. I can't stop saying good boy to your mom. Well, I mean, maybe you should see a doctor about that, because you're sounding weird. Bark, bark! Would you please fart close to the speaker so I can hear it? No. Mark, I like to wear diapers and soil myself. Well, I mean, you do you. Shut up. Where you're interested in not only American but also Russian history, what do you think Russia is and why do you think Russia is an aggressor? Typically speaking, for most of its history, Russia was called the Sleeping Bear. Then Ivan the Great showed up. But I mean, Russia currently is an aggressor because they used to have an empire, and they realize that strategically they're very vulnerable, so the more land they acquire, the larger an army they can support. Sylbuster, we said that because of your mom jokes. Yeah, hey Richard, hope you're doing well. Had dinner yet? Yes, I had more of that catfish and some weird pesto pasta cauliflower stuff. Must admit, was not impressed. Your bio, what if that's my case? Starlight09, are you sad that Elon Musk and Donald Trump broke up? No. Um, I mean, I will admit that I was not surprised when I found out that Trump was the bottom in that relationship. But no, I'm happy Elon has moved on. I'm just wondering when Trump is going to have Elon's kid, because you know they wouldn't get that aborted. Syllabuster. Tit for tat. Your boy, this is sad. The one and only Nicole, 2 girls, 1 cup. Gross. XF, your mom could see you very clearly, and she's praying for the best for you. Christians. The one and only Nicole, you got catfished. No, I literally had catfish for dinner. Komaching Lee, how much do you weigh? 350 pounds. That's down from 415. Sarah, you think well, man. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Shannon, hi, love. Sylvester, Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. VM, hey, Shannon. Shannon, VM. Reyes D. Zombif, your mom is a short... So short, your dad name is Adam. Your mom is so short, your dad's name is Adam. What? I don't get that. XWB Power, how long did you stream for? It's 17 minutes now. Libister, meh. Starlight, she sells seashells by the seashore. XF, all religions are in heaven. There's no reason to fight over religion. Well, I mean, you Christians aren't exactly being very nice right now. Fred Chambers, there's a delay in my comment. Kim Gim Chikli, opinion on Jelkbig. My opinion is you're doing too many drugs. Joe Schmo, what made you start streaming? Well, it was a good way to get watch hours. McChinley, what's your body count? Classified. James Reacher, maga maga! Syllabuster, are you upset Nick got deported? I don't know, Nick. Shannon, no religion, politics, or money. VM, ever considered learning Krav Maga? Yes, I have. My mother had me enrolled in karate when I was a kid, and I've been trained in Aikido and Tai Chi Chuan. XMB Power, what else do you do than streaming? I make videos and I go to work. Joe Schmo, do people recognize you in public? No. No, they do. Well, I mean, some have. But it's really rare. Sylvester, what about Pablo Enrique? I don't know him either. Starlight09, Canada or US? Well, I mean, you know, Canada's looking pretty good right now. XF, do you like watching NFL football? I was curious. What's your favorite football team? My team is New York Giants. Not a big sports guy. I mean, I never could get into watching other people play with balls. I mean, if you get the right people, i.e. women, playing with my balls, then yeah, I'm into that. But I mean, other sports, not so much. Ariat, what state are you in? I am in Los Angeles, California. Chimger McKinley, do they jiggle? Yes. Mark, do you support Donald Trump? No, I do not. Fred Chambers, this is the truth. I have been with so many women, and some of them I don't even remember their name. Okay. Syllabuster, MAGA! FX is laughing. James Reacher, negative on Canada. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Syllabuster, this guy doesn't seem very athletic. No, I did play water polo in high school. XWB, Power, Aikido sucks. It's the same thing that Steven Seagal did. Well, I mean, just because Steven sucks KF, you must have a favorite hobby. What are your favorite hobbies? Uh, Starlight09, E-Kitten? Eh. I also do photography. Reyes de Zombif, what do call a black pilot? By his name, hopefully. Yes. Syllabuster, Big Snood. Brenton, do a flip. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Oh, you give love a bad name. Tier 2 cheeseburger, what's the mark on your forehead? It's a blemish. I had a pimple. XWB power, tongue tongue sway. Do not be alarmed. Tongue tongue is merely tasting you. But do not resist, for tongue tongue can crush you. You see, the tongue is a very powerful muscle, and tongue tongue is all tongue. Here, tongue tongue, a single slice of prepackaged cheese. BM, I don't know, Syllabuster. Impregnating your mom burns the same amount of calories as participating in Tour de France. No, it doesn't. Much less. Brenton, yeah. Syllabuster, how me your vegetables. Show me your vegetables. Vegetables? Brenton, try one. XF, do they take any scenery photographs of the sunset or anything like that? No. I normally take close-ups. Let's see here. See, like, this is just a false color of paint. I don't know if you can see it too well. And this is actually the bark of a tree in false color. Super saturated. Oh. Kilo cheeseburger, I am a vegetarian. Well, good for you. At fifth, Aflam. What time is it now? It is 9:36. Like, if you are what you eat, then aren't cows vegetables? Because, so then aren't we all vegetables? But then what do vegetables eat? McChumley, Bang, Mary, Kill, Rosie O'Donnell, Roseanne, or Lizzo. What's Lizzo look like? Well, I mean, I think I'd kill Roseanne, bang Rosie, and then marry Lizzo. But then, I mean, she'd cheat on me, so. Mark, have you ever had a BJ? Does your mom count? TO2 cheeseburger. If you're a vegetarian, press 11. XWB power. Bombardico crocodilo. Afif Aslam. What time is it now? 9:38. Starlight09. Where are you, popular kid in school? I was more infamous. I did get the Student of the Year award in high school, but don't know if that's much of an achievement. Diaz de Zombie, what do you call Dwayne in a basement? Rock bottom. Afif Islam, yes, I'm real. Home account, hey King. XF, I can see it, very nice. Kilo cheeseburger, I'm a vegetarian. BM, I'm a vegetarian. Or vegetarian? XWB power. I don't believe that real Afif Islam. XWB power. Let me check. Sylvester. Impregnating this guy's ghost mom at the moment. She's trying to warm me up with a tit job, but it's hard with just one. Okay, that's just disgusting. You're getting a timeout, dude. That's just gross. You know, guys, I mean, I don't mind trolling so long as you're actually funny. Home account, it's 4:38 p.m. Saturday night in New Zealand. Little Leaf, I like your neck. You like to eat, big boy? Oh, I still have one of your mom's pubic hairs in my teeth. Right there. Starlight09, I got the spirit away for dressing up in school. I went over the top with everything. Spirit award, huh? XF, do you have any pets at your house? What's your favorite owning a dog, owning a cat? I'm more into dogs, but I have cats. Literal trash, when did you convert to Hindu? I never converted to Hindu, douchebag. XWB power, like rip them off with your bare hands. Reyes to some beef. What about Dwayne in a gimp suit? Again, rock bottom. VM, lol, literal trash. That was actually funny. Literal trash, my bad. VM, Neal, he's referring to the red mark on your forehead. It looks more like the imperial symbol for the Doctors of Dune. Mark, if you turned into a girl, what is the first thing you would do? I don't know, play with my couche. That's generally not a thing, naturally. There are cases where the male bits don't come down, but... Keeper power, that's about Dwayne going underground. Literal trash, WTF. KF, never judge anybody over their religion. All religions are in heaven under God. As I say, I begrudge no man their faith so long as their faith harms no one. Starlight09, watch me whip, watch me na-na. Afif Islam, Richard, what is your profession? I am a security officer. Joe Schmo, XF, you are delusional. Jiggle Jaja, bro, how long can you hold your breath? KF, I agree with you. XWE power, except for Colts. XF, my man. Again, so long as you harm no one. Wine, Wrath of God. XWB power, yeah. You know, I don't know what I'd fear more, the wrath of God or the wrath of my sister's horrible farts. Nard dog. Do I gay? You seem like you gay, yes. XWB power. Ooh, farts. Starlight09, what is your opinion on Warhammer? Never played it. XWB power, how do you fight your sister? Well, I'm training Godzilla to take her on. Jigga, where are you from? Los Angeles. Bally Smith, damn, your sister must stank. Oh, you have no idea. Have you ever heard of the Bermuda Triangle? That's not real. My sister just went to Florida and a couple of ships got lost. And literally every sailor in the Navy felt their pubes catch fire. Victoria Marshall, you do like scat. Azuzazuzay. Hey, bada diva, zay, zay, zay. George Floyd, you into scat, right? If you mean the music? Joe Schmo, Nardog is not gay, his boyfriend is. Nardog, my boyfriend is not gay, I do gay. You're so gay. XF, why do you have so much hate for your sister? What did your sister do to make you so mad? Well, XF, my sister has stolen everything from me she possibly can. Nothing short of physical violence will stop her from stealing. Starlight09, I kith women. So you wouldn't kith my sister. Wine, I'm a scat man. XWB Power, is your sister a international being? Or interdimensional being? Yes. Nardog, is she single? No, she's married to a guy named Jimmy Johnson. Sylvia Whiteheart, fellow scat play enthusiast. Jiggity Jagga, how much you weigh? 350 pounds. XF, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I laugh so I do not cry. Madison! Oh, not more crap about the Nickelodeon logo. Jiggle Jaggle. Jimmy Johnson? Yes, and he's blind in one eye. Line. Shimmity Dap Dap. VM. She's been married to Jimmy for a long time, though, hasn't she? Like, for 25 years? 15, I think. Maybe 20 now. Artmore. Yo, Richard. Where you been, Artmore? Madison. Just get up. Oh, God. Artmore, no notification. How long have you been live? About half an hour. Jiggle Jigga is laughing. VM, wasn't your brother-in-law during 9/11? Yeah. They had a very long relationship. Starlight09, spell Ickup. Jiggle Jagga, how many kids do you... I don't have kids. She has one kid. They say he looks just like me. Poor kid. Wine, what is your point... the point of your channel? Madison. It's time for lunch. Alexa said hi. Artmore. Aw, man. XWB Power, what's a Dwayne watching hot internet corn? Rock hard? Dominator! You ever sit on a chair and it broke? Yes. Many times, actually. When I was over 400 pounds. Fred Chambers, it's true, do cats have 9 lives? No. But they do keep away evil. VM, hey Art. Madison, do you know Wildbrain? Artmore, hi VM. VM, how old is your nephew, Neil? I don't know, he's like 5 or 6. I've never met him. Line, you could play a good Family Guy. I'm told that, yes. Schwatson, you look like Lee No from Star Kids. Never seen Star Kids. Jiggle Jigga, Tor browser has some real quality corn. Okay, Madison, stop talking and look up. Dominator, at least your weight going the right way. Yeah, I mean it was before I wound up in the hospital. VM, did Alan like Jimmy? I don't know. I think so. Cameron, do you have kids? No, I do not. Joe Schmo, have you ever been in a fight as a security guard? Yes. XWB Power, are you depressed, my dude? Yes, I am clinically depressed. Madison, where is your cats? I do not know. I mean, for some reason, Isolde has been on the kitchen table lately. Sketson, Trey Kids is banned. You should check them out. Madison, do you know Nelvana? No. Cameron, are you lonely? No. XWB Power, that sucks. Jiggle Jagga, what's your content? I generally just do stuff about my life. Carsnow 2011. $5. Oh yes, $5. Thank you. Fox Stiltman, sorry you're depressed, brother. God bless your heart, man. And I hope you feel better and worthy of love always. You know, dude, I have been depressed since somebody thought it would be funny to smash my head into a concrete floor when I was a child. And that's why I read so screwed up. Fucked up my brain pretty good. Line, you have cats and are depressed. Impossible. Madison Sheila, right now you better look it up. Car Snow is waving. Fred Chambers, what are cats different from dogs? Well, you love cats unconditionally. I mean, you know, I used to know this guy that had these two big German shepherds. And I'd come to his house and they'd bark and they'd bark and they'd bark. And as soon as I got in the door, they'd all roll over and want me to rub their bellies. Starlight09, do you want the world to be a better place? I make the world a better place. Look, Starlight. I have trees planted. I have pledged to plant 50 trees for every year of my mother's life. And I've planted a few hundred so far. I mean, I forget it. It's like 50 times 50 because she died a week before her 50th birthday is like, 2,500. But I mean, I'm hundreds of trees in. I regularly make donations to an orphanage, and I pay for ocean cleanup. So, I mean, I make the world a better place. Jiggle Jagga, what does cow tongue taste like? I have no idea. Fox Stillman, I subscribed. I'm here with you for your journey. XWB Power, what's your view on Joe Biden? Well, he's got no nuts. Madison, stop talking cats and dogs and look at the Nickelodeon logo. Joe Schmo, have you ever been in a fight as a security officer? Yes, I have, many times. Cameron, you remind me of a Lester from GTA. Can you pull it up? Artmore, Richard, I like the other stream also where you play things. Where I play Lights Out. XWB Power, have you ever killed someone as a security officer? No. Line, I got my head smashed at 6 also. I didn't get brain damage, but my jaw are underdeveloped and misaligned. It was a drunk guy who thought I was harassing his daughter who was harassed by other kids. Yeah, see, the thing is, my brother's just sadistic. He likes seeing people in pain. Carsnow, you sure are a stand-up guy. So I'm told. Zenjamin, Richard's mom was heck if a great lady. She was very unique. Starlight09, I try and make the world a better place and stay strong for my mom. She is single mom of 5 children. Mark, have you won any of those fights? Every damn one of them. Well, there was one where I didn't fight back, but it was a chick and she's in jail. So why didn't you just body slam her? Because it's a chick, dumbass. You don't hit girls. Ronak Rashav, have you been threatened as a security officer for no reason? Oh, of course. Yes, happens all the time. Jiggle Jaggle, do you stream video games too? No. XWB Power, you remind me of Gortha the Destroyer. Or Gorath the Destroyer. That sounds really familiar. Cameron, is your mother alive? No, my mother died 35 years ago. Squashy T, what do you mean about your brother? My brother is the one who smashed my head into a concrete floor when I was a kid. He also tried to suffocate me once. He put a couch cushion over my face and sat on it. I've had a lifelong fear of suffocation ever since. Fred Chambers, when you told the story about making the world a better place, I got choked up. Okay. XBW Power. Ever damn one of them? I was right by that scared. I was right to be scared. Sam, Jim, and Richard's hands are huge. He is not worth messing with. You know, the other day, some dude was like, damn, you got big mitts, bro. Starlight09, do you believe in paradise when you die? Well, I mean, I don't know if there's a heaven. There definitely is a hell because my sister lives there. Intake, duck, 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 goose. Jiggle Jaggle, how old are you, bro? I'm 45. Cameron, you sound like a snowflake liberal. Not gonna lie. So let's be clear on this one, Cameron. I believe Joe Biden has no nuts, and you think I'm a liberal. Well, I didn't vote for Trump, so I guess I'm a liberal. XBW Power, how young are you? I'm 45 years young. Jingle Jangle, do you know how to swim? Yes, of course. VM. And you sound like a tard, Cameron. Well, that's a little insulting to tards, isn't it, VM? Pro King, YouTube, I am back! Oh, you can go away. Cameron, exactly. Pro King, YouTube, or us. Starlight09, Canada all the way. Blame Canada, blame Canada. They're not the real country anyway. Jim and Richard, you're 35, don't lie. No, I'm 45, all right. Runak Rushev, as a security officer, how many times you come across a fake, and how to hell do you keep up with the fakes from all over? I don't have to check IDs. Not my job. Jiggle Jaggle. What do you do for a living? I'm a security guard. XWB Power Cameron sounds like Tartasusk. My bad if I spelled that wrong. Yeah. Pro King YouTube Cathio. Starlight09. Canada has the most peace and no war. VM, how long was your longest relationship? I never thought about that. I really couldn't say. Never had any really long relationships. I mean, you know. I've never found anyone I really wanted to keep in my life. Dominator, I feel for you, Richard. I came home from pub about 5 weeks ago. I woke up middle night, girlfriend sitting on my face. I thought that was my time up. Jingle Jaggle, do you have a gun? No, I do not. XWB Power, ever more peaceful in Norwegian. Pro King YouTube guy, he is gay. He told in one video, no, Pro King, you're gay and you're dreaming. Why am I so sexy to other men? Starlight09, what is your opinion on name Liam? It's a Hemsworth. XWB Power, man, the economy sucks. Indeed! The economy blows an elephant's dirty dick, man. Video killed the radio gods. Video killed the radio gods. Pictures came and broke my heart. Cameron, Carsnow, 2011, $2. XWB Power, people thought gave me weird looks because I was buying baby oil. VM, when was the last time you ate from a food truck? I don't know. It's been more than a decade. XWB Power, ignore the first part of the message. Typo. WAP, lol. Cameron, 199. Would you like a workout plan or maybe meal prep? I actually do meal prep. I'm a food blogger. Okay, so it's like, let me see if I can show you an example. Okay. Mm, So, let's see here. All right. So I know this isn't easy to see, but see, in this I'm reviewing Southwest Sesame Seed bagels. Here's the bagel, and I made a salami sandwich with Munster and spinach, and then what this over here is a hummus plate with celery, carrots, and cucumber. So, I mean, I do meal prep, but you have to understand, I have to try something new every day. So there's a lot of just doing new things. Wayne P. Taylor Swift smash or pet? Oh, totally smash. I mean, I'd lick that thing clean after she had a 3-hour workout. XWB Power. Am I spelling every wrong or did you just pronounce it wrong? I mean, English ain't my first language. Um, Probably some of both. Limp 292, Tim Dillon. Line, absolutely smash. Wayne P. Lol, 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 lol. Whap. I would definitely smash Taylor Swift. That's a pass. Car Snow 2011. The real question is Joe Biden smash or pass? Pass. Line. Told you whap. I am a Wayne P. I'm making money, but this is a slow chat. XWB Power. Yeah, I agree. I ain't annoying, lol. Car Snow 2011. Just enjoy the free cash. Eh. Dominator. Ask your views, would any of them smash you? Ask your viewers, would any of them smash you? A few of them have said so. Car Snow 2011. $1. Aussie Steve, aka Steve Cheligan. Hey, from Melbourne, Australia. People alive, ye bully bully boys, we are bound for Australia. Limp 292, favorite movie ever? Aliens. Line, maybe Taylor is in the chat. Well, she's spoken for. I mean. Zen Jamin, they can print money faster than we can work for it. Yeah, but that devalues currency. I remember I had a teacher in college. We were talking about high school diplomas, and I said, why not just raise the standard? And he goes, well, then people would fail. I go, yes, that's kind of the point. The value of the diploma goes up based on the number of people that don't have it. So the more people that don't have it, the more valuable it is. And he's like, well, I mean, the point of the diploma is so that people will make more money. Yes. Therefore, make it harder to obtain. Ryan West, you seem like a guy who has all the answers. No one has all the answers. Line, yeah, a bit. Car Snow 2012. Maybe Taylor will get with you as some sort of charity. Uh, as I say, would definitely be down for that. I just don't see her going with a blob like me. XWB Power, what are your views on EDP 445? I have no idea. Yeah, if you were to write a children's book, what would it be about? Um, well, I have a couple of books on somatoform homonyms, or non-somatoform. I forget. I have a couple of children's books that I've written. I've never published any of them, but I have a couple of them on homonyms, and then I've got a children's book called Our Broken Souls that I still need to do the artwork for, but I wrote it. But these are children's primaries. If I were to add, right, like, I mean, what do you mean by children's book is the question. Do you mean like a young reader's book? You mean a children's primary picture book? I mean, what do you mean? WAP, are you Wayne Pellet? Because that's my name. I noticed there was a Wayne P in the chat. Zenjimin, we pretend to work. They pretend to pay us. Russian proverb. Runik Rasov, do you carry arms at work? No. No, I do not. I am actually going to save that Russian proverb for my blog. Richard's quote of the day. And I'm even going to read today's quote. When you're still too young to shave, optimism is a perfectly legitimate response to failure. On Writing, a memoir of the craft by Stephen King, published in the year 2000. It's never okay to rip up somebody else's stuff. Jessica, as portrayed by DeWanda Wise from the 2024 film Imaginary. There's a man all over you, blaming on his boots the failure of his feet. Vladimir, Waiting for Godot, a play by Samuel Beckett, 5th January 1953. We're so numb to drug ads, we don't even question the logic of ask your doctor if it's right for you. How incompetent is my doctor if I have to let him know that the best remedy for me, for what ails me, is the drug he didn't even think of? Bill Maher, Real Time with Bill Maher, 30th August, 2024. Reinik Rushev, do you, VM, like the Hunger Caterpillar or the Giving Tree type of thing. Yeah, those are children's primaries. And as I said, closest thing I've written to that is called Our Broken Souls, which is a poetic exercise. VM, XWB Power, he will unalive Taylor on the bed. Oh, well, she'd have to be on top. Let's be honest here. And I just can't see her getting her thighs around my head. I mean, it's not happening. Like reverse cowgirl or something like that. Car Snow 2011. No, he has a real job. WAP. Lots of people can't find real work. Line. He is a security guard and probably doing this to pass time. I make a little money at this. I mean, I'm doing this to have something to fall back on. This is not my living. This is my hobby. Artmore, what are your thoughts on Pizza Hut? It's okay. Zam Jimin, what thing looked dreary up with the glass down and the with the beery? Okay. Okay, so here's the text to the children's book I'm working on. What should we do with the parts of our broken souls? They have fallen and lie about as if in their jagged rows. Or they have fallen and lie about us in their jagged rows. Should we leave them in a world like this, where just beyond is the great abyss? No, not at all should we let them lie, for even the most broken soul can fly. Will your broken heart, with our broken hearts, let's build a ship, and on the sea of dreams we'll slip. Yes, my heart split in half can be the hull, and all the fears contained within will lull. My computer's being stupid. From our hearts we'll make the sails. Then our stellar quests can prevail. Now let's pack all the broken parts, our hands and feet, our broken arts, and sail away to a tranquil distant land, where dreams can fly and we can understand that even if our souls are broken true, they still just belong to me and you. And from their parts, let's build a castle. I know it's hard, but worth all the hassle. We can make it strong, both me and you, with hallways warm and pillars true. Within its yard, we can plant a tree. It will grow strong and tall. You'll see. From the central walls, we'll see it all, and then we will hear angry this call. And then when we hear angry the call, need to work on that, we'll stand and fight the monsters true that live in the past of me and you. With my hands I'll make the doors, and for the drawbridge I'll use yours. On feet we'll sure the proud tall keep, and there is where we can go to weep. For even the proudest of folks, they need to cry. That's just the nature of things, we ask not why. To our past we have paid our tolls, and with our broken souls we made a whole. So yeah, I think it needs a little work. Not sure if that's the final copy. But children's book. Ardmore, what are your thoughts? I've read that one. Daniel Anderson Jr. Hey man, how are you doing? You doing good? Mike, do you smoke pot? No. Jonathan Cardinal, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm alright. Goffy basketball guy, can you grab the camera with your right hand? Line, did you think about joining Pawn Stars? Car Snow 2011, when was the last time it rained exactly 3 1/4 inches? I don't know. Toy Trooper Company, hi Richard. Guffy Basketball Guy said hi. Dental 77 said hi. Fred Chambers, do you like green eggs and ham? Would you eat them on a plane? No, I would not eat them, Sam I am. George, is this a religious stream? No. Zen Jimmy, love is that which enables choice. Bentley 77, why don't you smoke pot? Because food tastes good enough. VM, that was great, Neil. You always had a knack for poetry. Yeah, kind of runs in the family. Paul Brady, you rich, how often do you dye your hair? I've never dyed my hair. Well, except for a part. Caliban, I believe. The Tempest. Car Snow 2011, when was the last time a cloud saw you? Um, Today? You know, when my father and I were still getting along, he entrusted me with a package of his poems. And I believe I still have it somewhere. Zen Jim and Richard, your children's book is great. Eh. You know, there's 6 degrees of separation between every human and every other human on Earth. So I'm hoping one day somebody who knows a film producer will show up in this stream, and I'll get to talk about one of my films. Dominator, why did the snowman smile? He could see the snowblower coming. Car Snow 2011, what did your dad do that made you fall out? Well, he gave my brother and sister money for college. Then he gave me a beat up car. It was in fine condition, but it running condition, but it was really badly damaged. And then the rest of the family just kept demanding more and more money for it. And eventually I was asked to give up, or well, basically to pay $200,000 for it. So I gave it back. And he got so angry that I wouldn't pay $200,000 for this stinking car that he sold it. And he said it was worth $7,000 when he gave it to me. But he sold it for $400, gave me $200, and I was like, you know what, dude? I'm just not doing this. Um, he had just given my sister $60,000, so I was like, you bought your car, you bought the car you gave me straight off brand new. You bought an SUV for yourself instead of giving me money for college, straight off brand new. Then you gave my sister $60,000, but you won't give me money for college. It was just like, we just didn't get along. Goffy basketball guy, why do you have an on-off button on your forehead? It is a blemish. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Yo. Bentley 77, grab the camera with your right hand for a Lamar edit. Zem Jammin. Richard, please read Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. I have heard of that book. I'm going to put that on my Amazon wish list, but I very much doubt anyone will buy it for me. Ronak Rasha, you close to your family? If so, who? No, I am not close to any member of my family. I speak to my cousin maybe once a month. My cousin on my mother's side, and that's it. Yeah, so those of you that don't know, I have an Amazon wish list for anyone who would like to support me or buy treats for my little boogers. Ronak Rajiv, read that one. Ronak Rajiv, no need to answer if you're not comfortable, please. Look, there is very little about my life I'm uncomfortable about. I have seen things that would turn your hair white. I mean, I was on duty once, a security officer, and I was at a homeless shelter. And I was called to one of the restrooms to deal with a resident who was having explosive diarrhea, running around half naked. And, I'm out there getting like water because he said he's dehydrated. And, one of the employees just screams at me, "How can you be so calm?" And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Being upset isn't going to solve anything. I mean, the guy was threatening to kill himself, so all I could do was call 911 at that point. MV, do you think your father was a good poet? He was all right. Henry Smith, I just watched Grizzly 2. I could have been an Oscar contender, but it lacked one secret ingredient that very few people know about. Anyone who know about that is anyone coming shortly. No more drugs for you. Zen Gemin, Richard, there is a true quality about you, your way of being. You are special. Oh, I'm special. Well, thank you. I mean, people say I have a unique way of looking at things. I guess it's true. WAP. I was talking about the drug cocaine because one of the ingredients is cocaine is gasoline. That's not right. Why don't more people talk about that stuff? Gaffy basketball guy, going to school right now, but my hearing hat beeping in the kid's backpack not next to me. What could lunchbox? What a cool lunchbox. Okay. Crave BS. My nail came off. See a doctor. Runak. Rashiv. Man, you're awesome. Okay, thank you. Fred Chambers. Explosive diarrhea. Fire in the hole. Zenjamin, how do I find your Amazon wish list? You go to my channel page. On my channel page, there should be an Amazon wish list. And as I say, there's a lot of very average things there, like borax and laundry soap and cat food. Lots of cat food. I have lots of cats, and they need food. XWD Power, don't worry, man. My new haircut will scare your sister. Okay, nothing scares my sister, just like nothing scares me, because I know my sister. Like I say, like, they never found the wreck of the USS Cyclops, okay? Very large naval ship. And my sister just spread her legs and... Oh. Henry Smith, the answer is Grizzly 2. Oscar ingredient is midgets. Well, Vic, Juice will not release sauce. Guffy basketball guy, can you say bowling, bowling, bowling? Bowling, bowling, bowling. I do believe we're bowling. Man, my hand is swollen. Carsnow, 2011. Do you have an Oscar? No. John Toomey, I shave my head. Mike Hunt, you are a good dude. I support your channel. Vic, I'd be at the Port Roo. Yeah, Richard, you should set up a Cash App. People can send money directly without YouTube skimming off a percentage from Super Chat. Yeah, I probably should. John Toomey, I apologize for my conduct. Ardmore, what are your thoughts on Pizza Hut? What do you want me to say there? I haven't had Pizza Hut in years. Not since before the pandemic, I believe. Maybe during the pandemic. I don't remember. Carna Snow, 2011. What are your thoughts on having to breathe air to live? Well, I mean, gas exchange is important. Runak Rashev, what state are you in? California. XWB Power, don't worry, dude. My new haircut will scare your sister away. Dude, I'm telling you, no. Gaffy Basic Ball Guy, would you crack Nicki Minaj? What do you mean by crack? Zamyaman, the more I watch Richard, the more I like the guy. Plus, he has cats totally worth supporting. Yeah, I wonder where they all are, though. I mean, that's a little weird for them to, like, not be interested in me while I'm streaming, because I normally have treats. See, I got kitty treats, you know, and... Yum! Where are you, baby? Normally they're here. Ugh. Now I'm a little worried. The house is too quiet. Kitty! Kitty! Where are you all? There you are, Nim Nim Nim. Okay. Leia. She's camera. She's camera ship. Leia! Leia? Yeah, as I say, she's really not into... Leia? Please stop. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, Leia's always been a little on the shy side. Leia, you're going to calm down now, yes? Yes. 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 Dominator, my bullsmith. Yeah. My bullsmith would like your cat. Okay, okay. That's a... Sweetheart. She sees the treat, she runs away. I don't know what's wrong with Leia. She's never been very cuddly. Yeah, I comfort Terminator Mom the same way. Just hold her while she mules. Yeah. The auto talk. She likes okay, scratch my bum, but I'm still not okay. Yeah, again, I haven't had enough time with Leia. I don't I don't really spend a lot of time with her anyway, and she's always been really nervous. So trying to get her to be cuddly is just not working. And I mean, really, what I need to do is I need to put on the proof gloves and get out the comb and the surgeon's brush and just give her a nice cleaning, basically. And she drew a little bit of blood. Ice comments. Would you crack Bentley? What does this crack mean? Anyway, guys, I normally do these for an hour. It's been about an hour and 20 minutes, and chat's kind of drying up here. So I guess it's time for me to go. And I think I should really wash the wounds on my hand from Leia. She's I mean, I had two cats, Leia. Well, I have two cats, Leia and Leo. They're from the same litter, and they kind of look like Leo looks like a big version of Leia. Ronak Shahib, what's on your computer screen behind you? It's actually a false color of bark, tree bark. Be safe, man. VM, see ya, Neil. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm Richard.